Flying down 95 in a spaceship, found me a new vibe. She 11 out of 10, I think I'm falling in love. I know it's stupid, but this bitch the truth. Take the T-tops off if them stars out. When she walk the water parks, another target wanna follow. Don't believe me, you can call her mistress, that's my name. She with me on long rides, kid who did it and did it again. You better let them know it came from the south. Can do what I want, cause I'm popping off on stage.
YouTube, what up? Back with another video, man. 87 message, boy. I'm trying to find the sun around this mug, man. I'm in the back though. So I'm in the backyard today. As y'all can see, what I got behind me, man. What I got behind me. Anybody know? Got that truck bed back there, man. ProJect ShawtBed. The truck bed back here. So this is what we looking like, man. Let me turn this camera around. So I got the bed flipped up. This was the best way for me. I was gonna flip it all the way down on its top side, but I decided to just leave it up like this. So as y'all can see, I got all my stuff over here. Got some degreaser, and I got my pressure washer, and I got a bunch of truck bed coating, like undercoating. So what I did was, so this is the cheap stuff, which I've used this before, and it kind of turned brown on me. So what I did to save money, because y'all know we on a budget over here, I bought 3 of these. They was like $7.99, and then there was buy one get one free. They only had 3 of them though. So I got 3 of these, and then I got 2 of the U-Paws. So I got 2 of these. So if y'all can see, it's gonna go just like that. The cheap stuff gonna go on the bottom, and then my second coat, second or third coat, whatever it's gonna be, is gonna be the U-Paw. That's gonna be on the top. So we're gonna use the duplicate color on the bottom, and then the U-Paw on the top. Duplicate color usually make good stuff, but I don't know if it was me or if it was them. Last time I tried to use this, if y'all been following for a while, I tried to use it on my inner fender wells, and it turned brown. Like, as soon as it came out the can, it was brown. So we're not trying to do that, man. We want it black, so we're gonna use those 3, then we're gonna use the other 2 on top of it. But this is what the bed looked like before we do anything. It's in good shape, man. It's in real good shape. Real good shape. So it ain't gonna be much work at all. Not a whole lot of work at all, man. We're gonna spray some degreaser on here. Even the fender, I don't know the official word for these, but the fender wells, I guess I'll say, they look good as well. As you can see, it probably had the factory coating on here. But yeah, they look real good, man. Real good. Real good, y'all. Then this one. Oh, what's that? So it's not one. That's not on the other side. Oh man, you know what this is? Look, man, the stuff you find in these projects, man. So this is a key thing for y'all. For those of you that don't know, people used to hide their keys under the cart, and there's something in here. Let's see what we got. I might just have to break it. Oh, there it go. It's coming up. Man, look at here, y'all. Look at here. We got another set of keys, y'all, for the door and the ignition. Hey, that's a great find. So let me check here. Oh, shout out to Alden American, man. Shout out to Alden American. I got some more parts coming. We about to get to work, y'all. So I got 1 key in here already. Let's just make sure this key fit. Yep. This is it. So yeah, we got 2 ignition keys now. And then let me check this door. So I'm gonna lock the door. Make sure this is the right key for the door, which I'm pretty sure it is. Man, look at that. Hey, the stuff you find, man. And like I told y'all before, look at this bed. This bed, this bed frame. Remember, I used port 15, and port 15 tell you that it's not UV protected. So, as you look at this bed, you can tell that it's not shiny anymore. The sun been shining and everything. So I gotta clean this up and shoot some paint over it before it start caking up on me. And as you can see on this side, it hasn't been affected by the sun, so it's still shiny. All this up top is starting to fade. So definitely that port 15, if you ain't got the frame covered up and you ain't under the frame anywhere, man, under the car, hey, you gotta protect it with something else. So I gotta put something over this that's UV protected so that it can do the job like it's supposed to. So yeah, that's one thing that I don't like about it. But if I was ready to put this bed on here already, then it would have been just fine. But I'm gonna have to go over this again now with a different type of paint, just something that's UV protected. So hey man, that's a win right there. Found a set of keys. I don't know if people still do this. I mean, I doubt it, because it ain't like it used to be back in the day. But I'm gonna put this in here with the rest of the junk for now. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clean this thing up, man, and get some undercoating on it. It's gonna look real good when we done. I did start doing a little prep work over here off camera. I had a little problem area that was down here, had a little surface rust. So what I did was I sanded it down real good, or wire wheeled it down real good, and I was going to get some seam sealer, because I want to seam seal all of this, all up all these corners where the factory seam sealer goes at, which you can still see seam sealer there, which is still hardened and good to go. But I took all the seam sealer from down there, got all that out of there. So I couldn't find any seam sealer last night locally, so I went on ahead and ordered some from Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow. Because what I really want to do, I want to do the top side of the bed first, but I didn't get a chance to do that because I didn't have the seam sealer. So we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, change. We're gonna change plans and do the back first, or the bottom side first. But yeah, we're getting there, y'all. We about to get to work. Let go. Yeah, man, we out here working today, man. What y'all got going on? Y'all working on these projects or what? Or y'all just sitting in the house? What y'all doing, man? What y'all doing today, cuz? Got this pressure washer ready. I guess she ready. Let's see what we got here. Start at the top. Oh yeah, she ain't ready yet. She ain't ready, cuz. She ain't ready. She is not ready. But anyway, man, hey, so I posted a video yesterday about the heater cord for the Monte Carlo, man. I just wanted to tell everybody, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. I actually learned something. I dropped the Premiere, man. It was late last night, but I dropped the Premiere. If you don't know what a Premiere is, that's like a live video. You know, it's like I'm going live, but it's a previously recorded video. So if you ever want to tap in with that, man, hey, come through. I'm always going to be in the chat whenever I drop a Premiere. I'm always going to be in the chat, and we chop it up in there during the whole video, man. It's just a good way to connect with your subscribers, and you know what I'm saying, to just network and everything. And actually you can learn something. I learned something about the heater core yesterday, about the I can't even say the word, but it's about grounding the heater core. Shout out to Grandpa Vic, man. Grandpa Vito Vic. Grand Pedo Vic. I'm saying the wrong name. But yeah, I learned a lot about that last night on my premiere. So yeah, man, y'all tap in, man, and network with us, man. Let's see if she ready now. Oh yeah. Look at that dirt coming off of there. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna finish pressure washing this thing. Look at that dirt, man. Like I said, it's clean for what it is. This ain't no telling when this been clean. This a 86. So I'm gonna go ahead and pressure wash this thing and I'm gonna get back with y'all, man. I ain't gonna bore y'all with this. Yes, sir. We almost there. Then we gotta let this thing dry, and then we'll go back to work. Man, I got dirt everywhere, bruh. I don't know if y'all can see it on my shirt, but we've been working, man. So I got the let me turn this around. I got this thing pressure washed, got it cleaned up real good. As y'all can see what we working with, man. Like I've said before, man, I can't ask for a better foundation than what I have with this truck. Cause if y'all know, man, Mistress, she did not start like this at all. I mean, she was bad. Straight rust bucket, man. So I definitely can appreciate what I got going on here, man. So I'm gonna let this thing sit up. The sun is beaming down on it. I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing sit up and dry out real good before we start adding some and the undercoating to it. I still gotta get this. If y'all remember when I took this bed off, I had to cut this bolt right here. I gotta get that thing up out of there because it's stuck now. But yeah, this is where we at, y'all. Bed is cleaned up. Now all we got to do is put the undercoat on there. I really don't even have to do it if I don't want to. I mean, it's so clean, and this ain't gonna be in the weather or, you know, in no snow or rain and all that stuff, man. I could just leave it like this if I wanted to, but you know what I'm saying, y'all know we got to make it look nice and neat. That's how we do it over here. So while that's drying, man, I'm gonna find me something else to do while it's drying, because it's always something to do. I got grass to cut, I got painting to do, I got a honey-do list, I got all kind of stuff to do, man. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all, man. Don't go nowhere, which I know you ain't, because it's only gonna be like a few seconds before I come back. It's gonna be a few seconds for y'all, but it's gonna be probably about 2 hours for me. But yeah, if you hadn't hit that like button yet or hit that subscribe button, please do so for me, and hit that notification bell so we notified when we dropping these videos, man. Time to get back to work. Time to get back to work. Yes, sir. Time to get back to the crib. We gotta work, y'all. Yes, sir. Time to get back to the crib. We got work to do. Y'all with me or what, man? Y'all outside working? Hold up. I don't want to get no copyright. But hey, I done dropped off some stuff, did a couple things, ran a few errands. Now it's time to go back to the crib and get some work done. And had this Dodge farting today, y'all. Yo, I'm back, y'all. for a second. I went on ahead and cut my grass while I was waiting on this thing to dry up. Hey man, look here. Look at that yard. And I pushed it. Get a little work in, you know what I'm saying? I gotta pick up all this trash though. But as y'all can see, man, your boy is sweaty. But this thing is dried up now. So I'm gonna go ahead and before I gotta leave the house in about 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my first coat of the cheap stuff on there. Go ahead and put my first coat of this on there, the duplicate color. I don't know if it's gonna be brown or black, but hey, this is the bottom coats. So y'all see it. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Neighbor had came by. I had let him borrow some stuff to pump some basketballs up with. He was bringing it back. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and slap a little coat of this duplicate color on there, man, and see what she do. We're gonna see what she do. All right, y'all. The sun moving on me, so I don't know how good y'all can see this. I feel like in the camera, it looks black. I mean, I guess the more that it dries, the more that it looks a little black, but it still got like a little brownish tint to it to me. But it's looking good though. Like I said, I already knew how this stuff was gonna play out, so that's why I bought the cheaper stuff to put on the first 2 coats. So I pretty much did 2 coats on here. So 2 coats took me 5 cans. 2 coats took me 5 cans of the duplicate color. And so I'm gonna let this dry. And like I said, we're gonna come back and go with the U-Paw on the top. And it should be like a deep black. So we're gonna see how that work out for us. But I gotta let this dry some because I just put that last coat on there and just kind of filling in the little spots that I missed. So I'm gonna come back in probably about an hour or so, and then we're gonna put the good stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? But it's looking good, y'all. If I must say so myself, it's looking good. It just gotta dry up a little bit. It say allow to dry about 10 minutes between coats, but 10 minutes don't seem long enough for this stuff, man. So I'm gonna let it sit for about an hour before I come back and go over it with my old U-Paw. But yeah, not bad for a day's work. Hopefully we finish this up the day before it get dark on us. You know, dinner gotta be cooked and all that stuff. So we're supposed to be doing shrimp and fish po' boys today. I think last time I talked to y'all, we was having fish or something. But yeah, we doing shrimp and fish po' boys today. And then tomorrow, for this, I hope to get the bed, the inside of the bed done. So get this this lined tomorrow. I'll show y'all what I got, what I'm using for that when the time come. But yeah, like I said earlier, we just patched up some of the bad spots, and we're gonna get to it, man. But yeah, it's coming out pretty good, y'all. Coming out pretty good. I shall return, and then we're gonna put on these last few cans, little coats of this U-Paw, man. And if you hadn't hit that like button, man, please go ahead and hit the like button already. Hit the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified when I'm dropping these videos, man. ProJect ShawtBed in full effect. ProJect ShawtBed in full effect. Let go. All right, y'all. It's late in the evening. As y'all can see, I done turned the bed around because the sun was shining this way. I was trying to give it more, you know, a quicker dry time. I'm done. That's all she wrote, man. I went on ahead and used the U-Paw on the top coat. And let me tell y'all something, man. This U-Paw, oh, I threw the cans away. Y'all saw it earlier, but the U-Paw it's definitely real good, man. It works real good. It lays on evenly. It doesn't clog up. It gives you a nice flat finish. It looks real good. The undercoating that was on these wheel wells, it was a little thick, so you can still see some of that because that U-pole is, and that duplicolor was a little bit thinner, but all in all, it's done. Rubberized. It say I don't believe none of those dry times that it's showing me. On both of them, it's saying that it dry, you know, within like an hour or something like that. You know, it's like dry to touch in like 10 or 15 minutes, and then dry to handle in like an hour. I don't believe that, because I touched some spots and it ain't nowhere near dry. I think this junk gonna need a couple days for real, for real. Had a little area right there that I put a little bit too much of something, but I mean, this under the car, we ain't worrying about that. But it looked good though. I think it came out good. What y'all think? What y'all think? I need a thumbnail too, man. Can I get this thumbnail right here? I don't know if that's a good one, but I like that though. I like that. But yeah, this thing came out pretty good, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. I appreciate all the support, man. Hey, we grinding. One thing at a time, man. One day at a time. $1 at a time. One part at a time. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get these projects built, man. No matter how long it take, we're gonna get her done. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so be notified when I'm dropping these videos.
I'm riding down 95 in a spaceship, found me a new vibe. She 11 out of 10, I think I'm falling in love. I know it's stupid, but this bitch the truth. Take the T-tops off if them stars out.